All right, let's take a look at this heavyweight tale of the tape. Gordon Ryan, 28 years old, 6'2", 228 pounds. Josh Saunders, 27 years old, 6'4", weighed in at 255.4 pounds. Here we go. Gordon Ryan, red rash guard, red shorts, pulling guard immediately, attacking the legs of Josh Saunders, looking to get top position. Got a little leg trap. It looks like a shin on shin for a sec, trying to scoop that left leg to attack Josh's leg.
Yeah, and tactically, that's a very good play. Just get under the legs, either finish or use it as a sweep.
It's very rare to see a person that big and move that well. Josh Saunders is a beast. You know, he played professionally, played rugby before getting into jiu-jitsu. He's got some strong takedowns. Gordon relentless on that leg attack here.
Yeah, really is. I would expect him to go to the top now and look to just play on top, try to pass. Really intent on finishing the leg here, I think. Just testing, but.
And you know, going for the legs right away, not letting there be time to get slippery and, you know, any sort of sweat really accumulate is a smart strategy for Gordon as well.
Yeah, it's a very good tactic to go just sit down, get under the legs, use that to sweep, and then start putting pressure on top.
Josh Saunders, two-time ADCC trials winner. He actually has a loss to Felipe Pena in the ADCC 2022. Just a massive human being. And it was funny, he said the first time he ever watched jiu-jitsu was him seeing Gordon and Buchecha in the 2019 ADCC finals. And claims he wants to go through the whole heavyweight division here at who's number one. What a way to start.
Yeah. I mean, this is a, like I said, it's a great opportunity.
You know,
but
earlier,
he's not where he wants to be at the moment.
Sorry to cut you off. Earlier, I couldn't hear you because the crowd was going so crazy. But right now, it is so quiet here in the venue.
Pin drop. Yeah. Gordon is just going to lean in. He may pummel his right leg out of there. Just may take his time to secure an underhook. There's a cross face. He's going for the mount. His knee's on the far hip, and that's going to flatten Josh out. There it goes. And then he'll get an underhook. There's his underhook. There's his pummel. Now he's passed. Now, I like to see if he does a triangle here. He may just step right over the head for a triangle or mount.
Gordon Ryan 8-0 here at who's number one. Wins over Patrick Gaudio, Felipe Pena, Wagner Rocha, Roberto Jimenez, Kyle Bain, Mateus Diniz, Jacob Gauch, and Pedro Marinho, the current pound-for-pound #1 nogi grappler in the world.
There's double underhooks. He put that underhook in early. Now he's isolated that arm, so maybe he'll go for Kimura. But yeah, Kimura's most likely coming. Kimura to triangle, maybe not far away here. He's going to rethread the hands.
Do you think you would use the Kimura to get to the back?
Certainly could. I mean, it depends on how it's locked up. It's obviously a marvelous finish, and you can also hit the Yoko Senkaku right off the Kimura, but that Saunders was able to get out. Here comes again. He's going to walk all the way around if he gets Kimura this time.
And note this is a 15-minute match. Gordon, we normally have 30 minutes set up, but due to this being a last-minute match and have so many matches on the card, he was open to doing 15 minutes, and we made it happen. It's been a long night.
Yeah.
A lot of matches.
Yeah, and Saunders clears him out again, but
yeah, Saunders doing a good job. He's been defending. He's lasted longer than many other people with Gordon Ryan in many competitions, even ADCC. Now Saunders now trying to get underneath Gordon Ryan. Gordon doing a great job of just pummeling back in. keeping that pressure.
Yeah, so it's a good idea to attack that wrist so he can't block the knee. That'll let him take his right knee back out to this hip, but now it's blocked the head. And so now it's hard for Josh to actually extend his spine away and get that leg out of there. Now leg pummeling could happen.
Judges favor, red.
No surprise here, Gordon Ryan ahead on the judges' favor.
Gordon probably like to get his chest a little lower in front of that shoulder. That will keep Saunders on just towards us, this side of the 90. There's a 90-degree floor line you can put in, and that's, you want somebody's shoulders on the keeping his shoulders away from that 90-degree line in the floor. That makes it super hard to go to a single, and that's through chest pressure in position with shoulder pressure, like blocks the shoulder there. So imagine, yeah, he's going to dig for the underhook. Good elevation by Saunders.
And you got to think of, you know, Saunders has been doing that many times, basically bench pressing him off.
Yeah,
I mean, but how long is he going to be able to do that for? Right?
Yeah, it does wear you. It's going to wear him down for sure. I mean, he's using his knees a little bit, which is good, but it's definitely going to wear you down over time. And I mean, Saunders is a big human, but Gordon is no small guy either. He's not 150 pounds here. He's
you know,
225 and knows how to use his weight like a 500-pound guy. It's not a little guy.
The great Helio Gracie said, when they're heavy on top, you got to bench press them off. I may have misquoted him, but it's all about the bench press.
There's the pummel. There he goes. Now the pummel around again. You can continue to do this as long as the legs are open or parallel together like that. It's just an easy pummel. He's continue to re-pummel. There's an off-balancing one side. Pummels past the guard.
Yeah, nice hip switch there to get past. And again, Saunders framing the hips, or trying to frame and push Gordon away.
Well, Saunders did a good job of putting his foot on top of the knee like that, so that's actually nice. It's rooted to the floor through his other leg. So, but you got to watch out for leg locks. If that stays in there too much, I mean, I don't know if Gordon's going to want to drop down on a heel hook at this moment, but you do have to be somewhat aware of that. He's going to go on the leg. I'm going to use this to step back around and go back to the top. The legs are. It's a lot of risk right there with straight legs. You can just walk right back around and choose to mount or take the back. But he's gonna press for this leg lock. He's really looking for the legs on this one.
And you know, Josh not in panic mode at all. He's just.
He's doing the right things, but trying to get the hip high to turn the cross foot. And then extract. There he did. He extracted it. Now he's just got to get his knee freeze. This is tough. Yeah, that's all.
It's got the Gordon gets the submission. The King is back with another submission win over the massive Josh Saunders. The heavyweight who's #1 champion returned to defend his title after a layoff since October, I believe. Very impressive performance. Dominated. Was attacking those legs from the very onset. Right at the beginning of the match. Pulled guard. Looked for the legs. Elevated by Josh. Josh had some good defense moments, but Gordon just relentless with that pressure. Nice little hip switch there, as we mentioned earlier. Got the leg, got the submission. And there is the finish.
Your winner, via submission in the red corner, and still who's #1 heavyweight champion, the King, Gordon Ryan.
There's your winner. Gordon Ryan gets another win by submission here at Who's Number One, 9-0 for the champ. We're going to kick things over to Kendall Rusing for a word with Gordon as Mark Floriani puts the championship belt, founder of Flow Sports.
Gordon Ryan, he's back. He retains the title and in impressive fashion. It's been a while, I gotta say, since we've seen you go straight for the kill like that on the legs. Were you looking for an early finish in this fight?
Yes, because my entire warm-up I was just dry heaving because my stomach was so bad. So I went to go out and finish him quick in the legs, and he defended, and I was like, God damn it, now I have to do a real match.
Yeah, it was a little bit surprising seeing you out there. It's not our typical style. So leads me to my next question. I've got to ask about health. We haven't seen you since the end of last year with your win over Patrick Gaudio, and now you're back. Are you feeling, I was going to say, are you feeling strong, but maybe some issues today coming into the fight?
Yeah, the warm-up was tough, but it was a good test to come out here and, fight a game opponent. So maybe one more warm-up before ADCC. We'll see. I got to talk to John, see what he thinks, and go from there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the finish on the legs right there?
Finish was good. It was tight. I didn't want to hurt him, but he also wasn't tapping, so I was like, good. And I went a little bit more, and then I got the tap. So it was great. Thank you to Josh and to Luke for taking this on such short notice. Thank you to the fans in Austin. Love you guys. And love the haters just as much.
You heard it here first. Gordon Ryan, always loving the haters. And speaking of haters, I know that we've got, some people really looking forward to your match in the middle of the summer. We've got you defending the ADCC Super Fight, right? You're going to go with Yuri Samoas. You said that there's something that you're looking to before that. Is there anyone else right now on your radar specifically? We had some big wins tonight. I know we had Victor Hugo with the match. He wants to, go through Marigali, and then potentially there could be a matchup with you. Javier called you out in the press conference. You're on everyone's radar. What do you have in mind?
Yeah, Javier called me out and then totally shit the bed tonight, so congrats on that, buddy. And then I'm just looking to get mat time, to be honest. I want to come out here and go through a good warm-up, feel comfortable, and just focus on doing jiu-jitsu instead of having my fucking stomach crumble. So if I can do that, then I'll be happy.
I know we'll be happy with it too. Let's give it up one more time for Gordon Ryan.
All right, Gordon Ryan walks away victorious. Another impressive submission win here at Who's Number One, makes his record to 8-0. Just an awesome performance.